It varies. Sometimes it can be an amazing moment. See a turtle and something that I was very surprised that all the sea life that I see, they are not really afraid. They will come very close and they stay at a certain distance, but all of them are very curious, I think, and they will come, circle, and then go on their way. And a few times I have little fish, like little pilot fish, that will stay under me or come and swim by me, and that I've stayed a couple of hours just cruising with me. And so all kind of things that can happen, but it's very seldom. Whenever a big fish is around, something important, something that is very, very unique, like a pilot whale, something like that around there. That's a very unique moment. One thing that stays pretty much a constant is that I know I'm going to see plastic. So I see much more plastic than sea life, that's for sure. I start my day at about 6 a.m. And after that I have a big breakfast. Then after that I will work on my blog. Every day I write a blog about the previous day. Then I work on my microbiome. That will take not too long. And then I will start about preparing for the swim, and it's my equipment, basically gathering my equipment, make sure I have what I need. If some needs repair, I do that. Sometime I have phone calls in the morning or emails to reply, then I will take that time to do that also. And we start swimming at 8, 9, 9:30, depending on if I'm ready on time, or depending if we're able to go back with a seeker to the swim point that I stopped at the previous day. And then I start my day swimming. And after those 7, 8, 9 hours of swimming, I'm back on a seeker. First thing I do is take a shower, and either in the morning and also in the evening sometime I have Max doing some health assessments, so he will do one in the morning, one in the evening. After the shower, then I will have a meal. So it consists of 2 meals. The lunch that I didn't have, that they kept for me, plus the dinner. And on top of that, I will take also a big shake, protein shake with other carbohydrate. Take some vitamin as well. We have a meeting where we are all together and talk about the day that just went by, what we need to change or how it went, what we need to improve, and then who will do what for the next day, different roles. Then after that I go to bed and try to sleep. I wake up 3-4 times, because I'm thirsty, hungry, or need to go to the bathroom, so I will do any of those things in the middle of the night, and then we start over the next day. For the past few weeks the water has been pretty warm, so it's between 25 to 27 plus. When it comes to 27, 28, it's even too hot. 25 is a good temperature for me to wear just a wetsuit and a cap. So I'm comfortable in that temperature.
Is that in Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's in Celsius. I wouldn't know that in Fahrenheit it's 80 plus, so low 80s to high 70s. The color, it's somewhere from light blue to even almost green to dark, even like black. It depends a lot on the sun, depends a lot on the weather condition, if we have clouds or not. But it changes a lot just because of the sun and the light that we have on the water. when I swim, what is very important for me is to have my mind focus on the subject and to dissociate my mind from my body. And what I find it easier to do, it's when I focus on a subject that is very close to me, very important, like my family, my children, and reliving moments or creating new moments with them. That's what I do most of the time. We have two different groups of data that we collect. Some are directly regarding me and the human body, and others is directly to the marine life. So for the marine life, we collect data on plastic, on microplastic, on acidity, on water temperature, on radioactivity. We do observation of birds, marine mammals, their sound also. And on me, we do research on the heart, on the microbiome, bone density, high pressure also will be monitored after. And I think we probably have more, but I don't remember all of them right now. On a daily basis, we eat a lot of canned food, and maybe me more than them, a lot of freeze-dried also, because during the day when I swim, I eat freeze-dried soup and bread. So it's all basically canned food for most of it. Anything you can think of, it's what we have. Not a lot of, not at all, even any fresh food that I can think of that we have been able to keep up until now. The only fresh food that we have is whenever we catch a fish. So we have Yoav. Yoav is the captain. After we have Ty. Ty is the first mate and also doing some data collection. Then we have Paul. To say, he's my nephew, so he's the project manager. We have Maria. Maria is collecting a lot of data also. She has done that in the past in other expeditions. We have Gonzo, who has done a lot of work similar to Maria on other expeditions, but he's more into the marine mammals and whales and so on. We have Brian, who is our engineer, and let's see about that. We have Max. Max is our medic. He's a doctor from Netherlands, and we have Mark, one of our two cameramen, and the other is James.